The Geo Traveler has been one of my favorite characters in Genshin Impact since the game's release, and I think it's only possible to have this opinion if you have been playing since the game's release. By version 5.0 standards, Geo Traveler is absolute dog water. But funnily enough, when Genshin Impact first released way back in version 1.0, Geo Traveler wasn't horrible. I mean, she wasn't amazing either, but she wasn't horrible. And I cleared all of Genshin's content with the Geo Traveler. Geo Traveler has been with me since day one, and that is why they will always hold a special place in my heart. That is also why I made it my mission to 36-star every Spiral Abyss with the Geo Traveler, to prove that you can still clear the game's hardest content with your favorite character no matter how weak they are. But unfortunately, I didn't do that, because I stopped playing Genshin Impact for over 4 months. And I saw that some people noticed that I hadn't uploaded a video in a while. They were asking if I was okay, if I was still alive, and I really appreciate your concern, but just don't worry. I'm okay. I'm alive, obviously. It was very sweet of you guys checking in, but the reason that I stopped uploading was because I stopped playing Genshin Impact. I actually stopped playing gacha games altogether. I was doing a bit of a detox. I realized that I had a crippling addiction to Genshin Impact. I was spending way too much time on gacha games. So instead, I decided to take a step back. I decided to start doing other things. Like I started playing the One Piece card game a lot. I met a lot of really cool people. I started training for a marathon. I can now say that I've run 17 miles in a row, which for me is really good. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I started doing other things. I actually started touching grass. It was insanity. But now I have a way healthier relationship with Genshin Impact, like with video games in general. Now I just play the game when I feel like playing the game. Oh my god, what a tangent. But anyways, I am here today to 36-star the Spiral Abyss with one of my favorite characters, good old Geo Traveler. But the question that I know that you were all asking, Tayuji, what teams are you going to pick? Obviously, on the second half, we are going to go ahead, we are going to do a classic Geo Traveler team. Very standard. Everybody uses this team, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody uses DPS Geo Traveler because that is the way that Geo Traveler was intended to be used, obviously. And then on this side, I think I'm going to go with Hyper Bloom because why not? But also, it is because I quit pretty soon after. Like, I just got Naida, so my Naida is still at level 70. She's not fully built yet. But thank you very much, Tula, for rolling me Nahida. She rolled me Nahida in like 40 pulls and got me C6 Farazan. It was actually pretty hype. And of course, okay, so I was wondering, I knew that Nahida was busted, but I mean, I just wanted to see for myself, right? And you know, now I realize that is crazy. We're already at the DPS threshold. And then we should be good here in a second. Yep. Wow. Okay, that was very fast. That was very quick. But now for the real team. Okay, like that Hyper Bloom nonsense, that's okay, right? But the real stuff here is DPS Geo Traveler, right? This is what the people came to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, that's wild. That's so crazy. He trapped me? Like behind his arm. I couldn't move past him. So that I couldn't do anything. And then I just had to let him like evolve into his next form or whatever. But I mean, we're doing so much damage because Geo Traveler is so good, such a good character, that it's okay. We got there anyways. I'm not lying, you're lying. This is another thing. I don't really like these guys either. Like, these enemies right here, very big nuisance to fight, right? Because they're always, like, super far apart. So then I always feel like I need to just basically beat them individually, and it feels bad. As you can see, look at this. What did I say? 8 minutes, 20 seconds right here, right? 8 minutes, 17 seconds. So who is really carrying here, man? Watch this. Watch my Geo Traveler absolutely demolish this side. We got the power of Zhongli and Geo Traveler just instantly break the shield. Oh, we are absolutely popping off right now. We are going in. Yo, that 79k though. Kind of going in. I'm just saying. Look at that. I'm telling you. I am telling you, Geo Traveler is carrying right now. See, look, I was trying to tell you guys. Everybody's trying to tell me, like, oh, no. The 5 stars are carrying. Hyper Bloom is carrying. No. You guys saw it for yourself? You guys saw it for yourself. Geo Traveler, better character than Farina confirmed. And we are already almost through. Look at us go. This guy's also going to be pretty easy because our combination of like our double Geo, like Zhong Li and Geo Traveler, just absolutely annihilate this guy. Oh wait, now he's down. Nice. Dang, hitting the 89k damage, pretty good. And then we just need to break his shield one more time, I'm pretty sure. And then he should be down. And there it is. Look at us go. 36 star in the Abyss with Geo Traveler once again. But yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I haven't done that in a while. My Geo Traveler build is pretty much the same as before. I think that I've used different artifacts in the past. Right now, I'm on a 59.8% crit rate and 199 crit damage split. And the reasoning for that is because also you do take into account Constellation 1 on Geo Traveler, which increases your crit rate by 10% while you are within Geo Traveler's burst. So I kind of rely on that because that takes me up to almost 70% crit rate. But it's still not quite enough. I did miss a lot of crits, as you saw during that run. So basically, I'm hoping to improve my build in the future so I can have a higher crit rate. But for right now, we are on 2,116 attack, and we are using the Mist Splitter Reforged. And right now, I'm making this weapon work. In the future, I will get a Primordial Jade Cutter if I can. Like, if I ever get a Primordial Jade Cutter, I'll instantly switch to that weapon, and I'll switch off Mist Splitter. But for right now, we're making this weapon work because we are using C6 Bennett. So we do have a normal attack that can inflict elemental damage. So we actually can get all 3 stacks on Mist Splitter Forge right now with the team that we're using. And for the artifact set, we are using Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. I do really like this artifact set. The only downside to using this over something else is that you do have to worry about having the Crystallized Shield on. Because this set was made for Navia, and whenever you use Navia's elemental skill, you can just hold D and it sucks all the crystallized shards in. You do have to kind of go over there and walk over them and actually collect them. But at the same time, you are the Geo Traveler. You're not doing too much at any given point. So like you do have like little instances where you can just kind of walk around and pick up crystallized shields. You just need to make sure that you have one on so that the 4-piece set bonus is active. And I would like to improve this set, but at the same time, I'm farming for Geo Traveler first off, which is a pretty big, you know, resin dump. Unfortunately, like, I mean, I do like playing the Geo Traveler, but Geo Traveler is not a good character, and I am like using a lot of resin because I'm not using Song of Days Past, which is the other artifact set in this domain. I'm not using that artifact set at all, so I'm only using the Nighttime Whisper pieces, and it is for a character that is not, it's like marginal improvements on a character that doesn't really improve my account overall. So not the best use of resin, so I haven't farmed Nighttime Whispers in a while. I could just use a different artifact set. I think that Nighttime Whispers is technically the best in slot. I'm not sure. I'm not a theory crafter or anything like that. But I have felt like Geo Traveler's personal damage has been the highest one I've on this set. That's why I like using it the most. But I feel like you can get similar results with other artifact sets. Like 4-piece Emblem is a pretty good set on the Geo Traveler. You could use like 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Golden Troop. Or you could even use like 4-piece Golden Troop. You know, if you're just trying to throw rocks at people really hard, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is what I'm rocking on my Geo Traveler right now. Obviously C6, because you can get Constellation 6 by just playing through the main Archon quest. And then of course we have our Geo Traveler Triple Crown, because why not? I guess I'm a Geo Traveler main. I just always like using the Geo Traveler, so I guess, you know, why not? Why not triple crown the Geo Traveler, right? The next step forward is we are going to be rolling for the new character in version 5.0 that I can neither confirm nor deny is coming out in version 5.1 that may or may not be a really good Geo buffer. There might be a character that will be very good on this artifact set, allegedly. But if you watched the entire video, thank you very much for watching. It really helps me out. And just remember, you don't have to believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you. And I'll see you in the next video.